fact, I've only got a chance to talk to some of you. And like I said before, if I had the opportunity to talk to just the boys, my conversation and our dialogue would have been different. But when I'm talking to a mixed group, I'm going to talk one way. But when I'm talking to a group of just young men, well, I do believe in the rites of passage. I do believe in training up young men so they become responsible, constructive, intelligent men who are an asset to their society and their communities, as opposed to a liability. I've had a lot of fun with each and every one of you out on the playground. And one of our former presidents once said, when you play, play hard. And when you work, don't play at all. That's the way I am. That's the way I am. I like to play hard. But I know when it's time to be serious. Some young men don't know when it's time to be serious. So I can say that to each and every one of you, when you study, don't study just hard. Study smart. That's even better than studying hard. And when you're in a classroom situation, all of you, now I'm going to say some things that some of you might not agree with, but I know these things for a fact. African American boys, once they leave the 4th grade, their aptitude starts to, especially on standardized tests, starts to go down. I don't want that to happen for you. There are reasons for that. How old is everybody in here? 10? Yeah. Good. 11. Good. That's a wonderful, wonderful age. So, at the age of 9, 10, and 11, you know the difference between right and wrong. You know what you should be doing. All those things, all those statistics, I want you to prove them wrong. I know that you've had a good foundation right here. You had a good foundation, because this is a good school. Now, it's time for you to build on what you've been given. So wherever you go, I don't care where you go. I do care. I want to know. But wherever you go next year, remember where you come from, remember who you represent, and remember what you intend to be in your life. I've asked, on a routine basis, I ask everybody what they want to do. One person told me he wanted to be a garbage man. I said, that's okay. That's fine. You know why? Because I know of a sanitation engineer, a garbage man, who worked full-time as that, and then he went to another full-time job at Ford Motor Company, and he wound up being able to provide for his family in a lifestyle that he was never able to have as a boy himself. He basically lived in a upper middle class community. His children went to private school, and I don't think any of his sons would have been embarrassed to say, my father was a sanitation engineer. Well, guess what? It's not what you do. It's what you do with it that's more important. So, it gives me a great deal of, it's a privilege and an honor to be able to give these certificates to you for, in a way of saying, a job well done. But I want you not to forget what you've been given this year and the years prior to that. I want you, each and every one of you, to be able to build on what you've been given. That, young men, is real education. I have people coming back to me saying thank you for having passed a GED test, or for helping them get into college, or for being someone that they were able to talk to somewhere along the way. And I'm grateful for that. That, as a teacher, is gratifying. Because, you know, teachers don't make a great deal of money. But the teaching profession influences all. Because all your doctors, all your architects, all your engineers, all your lawyers, all your aerospace engineers had a teacher, someone to help guide them. So when somebody comes back to say thank you to me, I'm eternally grateful. Eternally. I want you to have that kind of impact on someone else. Could be a little brother. Could be a little sister. Could be someone whose name you don't even know. But be a role model for them, okay? In essence, I want you to be men of commitment and dedication and inevitably successes. That's all. So, let's get the show on the road by handing out these certificates. Mr. Phipps, thank you. Now, when I call your name, come receive your due. And Mr. Phipps did not sign these. I was going to. I don't want to do that. Okay? So, come up, Christopher Baker, and receive your certificate. And this is how we do it in the other places. When I extend this with the left hand, you receive it with the left hand, so you can shake my right hand. All right? Good. Good job. And Mr. Bennett, come up. Where's Mr. Bennett? Oh, I don't know. Do you want him to stand up here?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, should I do them?
Yeah, Brian, you give the certificates, give them these.
Oh, okay.
But
all
the
right.
awards come after everything.
Good job. Shamar Brown. Good. And Dalvin Daniels. Oh, okay. Ooh, yours is a little too thick. Good job. Hey, wait a minute. Come get one of these. I mean, things. Yeah, put them down. I'll get to it. Thank you. Take one of those. Julian, excuse me. Haran Wilson. Thank you. Mr. Awajobi. Okay, I'll make sure you get it. You're welcome. They're showing Bullock. Okay, those first people that I call Christopher.